Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing another haul, as you guys can see from the title. But this is a special haul because it's only Ulta stuff, and I felt like I need to definitely haul this because I think I have a problem. I think I have a problem, you guys. I think I might be on a no-buy diet. I won't say a no-buy at all, but a no-buy diet, meaning my spending is definitely going to be cut in half. Not even a good half, like a good 75% of my spending is going to be cut because your girl went a little ham on the 10 times the points for the foundation event, and of course National Lipstick Week at Ulta. Yes, I was just super excited for, you know, getting 10 times the points for the foundation. And although the foundations, well, certain foundations was not going to be on sale, but online, you guys, they had some really good sales for the drugstore foundation. So I took full advantage of that because L'Oreal, Maybelline, and I think those were like the only two brands that was like 30% off of the foundation, and you know, they're already cheap, so I was like, okay, I'm definitely taking advantage of that. So I did a big order when it came to the foundations, purchased them online, but inside the store I went a little ham on the lipstick. So I'm gonna start off with the lipsticks, and then we're gonna explain about the foundation, what I'm gonna be doing. All right, so here is my lipstick bag. I think I roughly spent about a good, let's see, the receipt is here. I spent $111 on the lippies. So if you guys don't know what Ulta Lipstick Week was, this in your calendar because I really wish I would have remembered this, because I would have took more advantage of this sale, because I bought so many lipsticks this year that I could have purchased with this sale. So I'm gonna keep note to myself, unless I'm buying it for a really good like discounted price, I'm gonna wait to buy lipstick and for this next lipstick event. So for the drugstore brand, there was buy one get the other one 50% off, and then for the prestige brand, which is more of the high-end brand, certain brands and certain lipsticks and stuff like that from each brand was 40% off. That is a steal, honey. That is a steal. So let me show you guys what I got. No particular order. I'm just gonna grab what's in the bag, or I'm gonna try to, I should say. I'm gonna try to grab what's in the bag. So the first thing I got was the Maybelline matte inks. I thought I had some before, but I don't think I did, unless they're not in my collection. I don't know, but I took advantage and I bought some. So here is the first 3 shades. I got 2 pinks, and then this, I think it's like this limited edition packaging. I think it's like an orange shade. I'm not going to swatch any of these because I'm going to save them for a swatch video. So I'm stating it now, I will be coming back starting this week with lipstick swatch videos once a week, because this is ridiculous. Like, if I can count how many lipsticks I bought this year, I can't even count it, because that's how many lipsticks I bought this year. So in this purchase alone, I was like, girl, yeah, we need to get through these shades, because if you don't like them, why are we keeping them, you know? And I purposely bought like different shades, like the pinks. Like, I know I'm not a pink girl, but I'm trying to get out of like my nude lip combo and try different colors. So I was just picking up different shades from different brands. So I got the Too Faced Melted Matte one. So the outside of the packaging, I thought it was gonna be like a pretty like brown shade. Yo, it is a nude shade. I was like, okay, I'm so like, didn't think that was gonna be, I thought it was gonna be like a pretty brown, but I'm gonna keep it anyway because I love me a nude combo. So I ain't gonna return no nude lip. And then I got one of the Jaclyn Cosmetic lipstick. I got a really pinky shade. It's like a bubblegum pink. And I thought I picked up more shades from this brand, but my coworkers were trying to honestly help me out. I had so many different shades from different brands. They was like, no, we're gonna eliminate this. This is too much. So what they did is they took all of my shades, color stash. So like my nude shades were all in one pile, the reds, the pinks, okay. And it was, okay, you definitely got way too many nude shades, so let's eliminate this. So I was just like, you know what? I took some off myself, and then I told them to take some off because I couldn't say no. I wanted everything, so. So now I'm looking back at my bag because I don't even remember what I actually got myself. So I did pick up 2 more Maybellines. I got another limited edition, and of course a nude shade. Here are the colors. So I got quite a few of these Maybellines. And then y'all knew I had to give me some Juvia. So I picked up 3 of the, what are these, the glosses. I got some brown shades that I want to be giving it a go. Cause I feel like I have 3 of like the nude, like the really pale nude shades. So I was like, let's get some deep browns. So that way I know I'm not repeating and buying the same shades. And then I picked up 2 of the Milani lipsticks because I felt like I had these before, like something from this lipstick line, but I didn't. I can't find it. I looked, I was like, what? I never tried these before, so let me just pick these. And then I picked up 2 from a brand called About Face. Everyone talks about this brand and I have yet to try it at my job, so I was like, let's give it a go. I got me a pretty red and a brown. Yes, I got me a brown lip, you guys. These are the new L'Oreal Paris liquid lipsticks, and I got 2 of the shades. I got like a red burgundy and then this pretty nude. You can kind of see the pattern I was going, right? I was like, okay, I get 1 nude, 1 red, or 1 nude, 1 pink. So I was kind of cheating, but you get what I was doing. All right, and then I picked up another nude lipstick. This is the 5th Avenue by ColourPop, and I just bought some like a week before the sale happened. I had just bought another ColourPop and other like lipsticks. The Essence was one of the, if y'all see my last haul, you'll see what I'm talking about. I just bought these lipsticks before I knew about the National freaking Lipstick Week. So I picked up one more shade from the Essence. This is like a corally pink shade. And then the last lipstick I got was the Revlon, are these new? The Color Stay ones, the inks? I think they're kind of new, like they came out this year, I believe. Yeah, I got this nude one, and the color I think they put back that I was really leaning towards, it was the pretty red shade that Megan Thee Stallion was actually wearing in the little ad campaign poster. So I'm a little bummed about that, but it's okay. I can always pick it up because they're not expensive, but I just like to take a good advantage of a sale. So those were all the lipsticks. So like I said, lipstick swatches is coming soon because I asked you guys on the community tab on how would you guys like for me to do my lipstick swatches. I was like, would you guys like for me to do the branding of a lip swatch or the colors for a lip swatch? And you guys voted for brand, so I will do brands at a time. So I think my first one is going to either be Maybelline or Morphe because I picked up a lot of new lipsticks from both brands. So be on the lookout, will be out this week. Or either Kylie. I got a lot of Kylie lipsticks too recently, so one of them, we'll figure it out. Now my foundations. I can barely pick up this box because I added more foundations in here, and I'll explain in a minute, but here is my big old Ulta box for my foundations. I bought a lot of foundations. With this order, I think I spent like $140 some for foundations, and I think I bought 12 new foundations. Yeah, that's a lot. I know. But with this order, I got some really good samples, so that's another reason why I did like a big order. One of my samples were a set of primers, so I got a lot of primer samples in here. And this one, I'm really surprised for the size. I was not expecting this. This is from a brand called Jane. I can't even read this writing. I don't know. I've never heard of it before, but it's a full size primer in here along with other primers. So I got some Supergoop, Smashbox, ooh, Dermablend. I'm excited to try that one. Too Faced, and some other brands that I can't really see. Oh, Lancome. Okay, yeah, we got some good stuff in here. So y'all know I like trying out primer, so I will definitely be adding these to my primer wear test. And now for the foundation, you guys. So I did a video on my Instagram because I had to talk about this. So I told you guys, I think I bought about 12 to 15 new shades. I'm not sure. We'll count them as I go. But just alone this year, 2023, I had to figure it out because I was like, wait, I'm buying so many foundations. I was like, okay, I'm going to do like a foundation wear test. I was like, hey, let me do a wear test of all of the foundations I bought this year. And I'm thinking it's going to be roughly probably about a good like 15. No. I bought 31 foundations this year alone for one little face. 31 foundations, and out of the 31 I have used or not used, I remember this number in my head, 18. I think 18 I have not used out of the 31. which I think is not that bad, but still, that's a lot. So what I also did on the Ulta website is I pretty much let Ulta pick my shades because I did the shade matching comparison to my favorite foundation, my skin foundation is what I call it, the Urban Decay. So I use this as a shade reference when it came to finding any shades. And I will say, after seeing some of them, I know they're going to be returned because some of them, it ain't it, boo. It ain't it. But let's go ahead and get into it. The first foundation I got, this is the Maybelline Super Stay 24 Hour Skin Tint. My coworkers talked me into getting this because I felt like this was not my shade, whatever. But the more I look at it, I'm like, okay, definitely it is my shade range. But what I thought was kind of like scaring me from this foundation is like, I don't know if my camera is going to capture it, but it's like some beautiful radiant glow. Like, you see that? It's like a gold highlighter. And I'm very intimidated by radiant type of product because I'm an oily girl, so I don't know. But I've seen and heard some positive things, so this is probably gonna be the first wear test that I do because this is the one that I'm most excited about. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I think this might be my shade though, so this is okay. The next thing I got was the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I think they did a good job. I think this might be slightly too light, but then again, it's so hard to really see like the full color of a foundation inside of a glass bottle. So yeah, I think I might be able to work with it even if it is too light with contouring and stuff like that, but this is what they recommend for the shade. All right, next I picked up the Morphe foundation. I'm laughing because I remember when this first came out, there was a lot of like negative feedback about this foundation, but I've also noticed a lot of people do buy this foundation and I'm like, did they reformulate it? Is it good? Like, I don't hear people talking about it. I didn't try because of the whole negative feedback about this foundation, so I want to give her a go and see how she is. But I'm looking at the glass bottle. She looks extremely dark, but then again, no, she doesn't. My eyes are deceiving me sometimes, but this is a big difference. Y'all see that? I still feel like they're both gonna work, but sometimes, like I said, these bottles be deceiving, and I don't want to swatch any of these yet because I want to save like the suspense, the surprise when I actually do a wear test on them. All right, I also picked up the Black Opal. I wanted to get the actual foundation stick, but I've seen online only that they had the liquid foundation, and I'm very excited for liquid foundation because foundation sticks alone scare me, especially for oily combo me. So I was like, let me try the liquid formula first, and then if I like it, then I'll try the stick one. But she looks like she's been on a shelf for quite some time. Yeah, quite some time. Now this look a little light to me in my opinion. Oh yeah, this is, I see a little bit of red undertones in here. Okay. But this is the Pore Perfected Liquid Foundation from Black Opal. Next, I got the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This is not it, boo. This is way darker. Way darker. Way darker. This is what the packaging is giving. I'm seeing some gray undertones in here too. I'm hoping that the packaging is just like super duper dark because I was really excited to try this foundation because I've heard so many positive things when this first came out, and I just never tried it because I wasn't like a foundation girl back then. So this sale gave me my excuse to try foundation that I've been eyeing for a minute. So I just have a feeling that's not gonna be my shade. But I also picked up the L'Oreal True Match Super Blend Foundation, the new formula one. I used to love this foundation, like the original one. I think I bought the original one like 3 different times. So that was like my favorite drugstore foundation along with the Maybellines. Like, oh yes, this was here for it. So I'm excited to see if the formula still gives what it's supposed to give. And the shade definitely looked like it's my shade too. And I think I was N10. I was C10 in the other formula. C10? No, I think I was N10 last time. So I'm assuming the shades are still the same, which is not bad because when these came out, they had a really good wide variety of shade ranges for this. I will say, if you're looking for your shade, these stores do not carry all the shades because I did get offended. I was like, excuse you, like where am I at? I feel like they're missing a lot of shades. Then I had to look on the Ulta website. I was like, oh, So there's more shade ranges online. It's just not in the store. Super dark. I don't know why I bought this anyway because I have this already. Oh, because I was running out. This is not my shade. I got the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made in D90. I don't think this is going to be my shade. The lighting is showing it to be, but I'm telling y'all in person, she looks so, look at that. This looks so much darker. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to exchange that because I think my original one that I have is not even the shade at all. Ulta, what did y'all do? This is not my shade. All right, so I decided to try this one last time because I feel like this is like my third purchase of the Juvia Radiant Foundation. I can't seem to figure out what my shade is, so I let the Ulta pick me, and they sent over the Tanzania. I feel like I tried this one before and it was not my shade, but yeah, she looks, this looks way too light. Way too light. I might have to color correct this because I think the last time I used this, I did not color correct it. I just returned her and got a darker shade, and then a darker shade kind of like oxidized and did some kind of remix on my face, and I was not feeling, so I'm gonna give her another go around, but this time I'm gonna just color correct her and see if she works for me because I'm trying to be on this bandwagon of the foundations for Juvia, but I have yet to find the likeness in them. Like I really have, like even like the super duper matte one, I tried a different shade and I feel like I still don't like that one, but I'm gonna give it another go round. I also got the Revlon, this is the Skin Caring Foundation. I believe this is the new foundation that came out from Revlon. It looks like it's going to be my shade, so yeah, I think they did a good job with this one. And then another one that I got, the Maybellines. Yes, the Maybelline family. I thought I had the dewy one, but I can't seem to find her, and that's okay because I'm pretty sure she's definitely expired, so I don't need that one. But I had to get the dewy, you guys. So this is the shade that they gave me, which is going to be 360. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was my shade in the matte as well. Mocha, yes. That was my shade before. So they did a really good job with this as well. Let me know, what do you guys prefer better with the Maybelline, the matte or the dewy? I have a love for both of them. I feel like the matte is super matte on my, like super duper matte, especially when I have like a dry episode. But the dewy, she's not really that dewy, like to the point to where I don't like her like the radiant. Like she ain't dewy radiant like this one, but she cute, and it's been a while since I've used her, so I'm gonna see if I have that same love for her. A few more to show you guys. I told you I went a little too excited. So how many is that so far? 1, 2. All right, so that's 9 that I bought so far, and then we got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 14 foundations for this event, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get into the last shade. So I got the, I'm sorry, 13 shades. I picked the one that was not new. So I picked up the new Smashbox Always On Skin Balancing Foundation. Here is the packaging of the box because I already took it out. And here is the actual foundation shade. I think they did a really good job on matching me with this one. Yes, I think they did a really good job. Okay, I'm excited. Okay. And then I got another Maybelline foundation that I feel like I did not have. I've never tried the Super Stay before. It's the Activewear. Okay. And they picked out the shade 370 for me. This is what she looks like. And I think they did a good job with this one too. And the last thing I got was the Revolution IRL filter. This is really hard to see the actual foundation shade because of the packaging. So, but I think they did a really good job with this one as well. So I am excited to get these a go round. But let me show you guys the foundations that I bought this year alone. I just had to show you guys this because this is ridiculous. So I bought, what was the number? 13 new foundations. Let me show you the ones that I will be including in my future wear test because we got to get these foundations wear in, because if I don't like these, they need to go back to the store so they're just sitting in my shelf, okay? So I need to figure that out. Some of these, oh, I also picked up the Maybelline Super Stay Active Concealer. Okay, so this is my rundown on what I'm going to be doing for the foundations, because y'all can clearly see I bought a lot of foundations. So instead of me just taking my foundations and putting them inside my foundation drawer and kind of sort of forgetting about them, I am holding myself accountable by making this video to show you guys I'm going to be doing wear tests with these foundations. I'm going to try to squeeze at least one in every week or one every 2 weeks, because I don't want to keep putting so many new products on my face with the primer hunt that I've been doing and then foundations. You know, I don't want my face to break out because I love my skin, okay? And I don't need her to break out. But let me show y'all the foundations I bought this year. I don't even know if I hauled all of them, but let me show y'all what I have tried and what I have not tried, but what we're still putting on the wear test, because I haven't gave any of these a wear test. So the first one is going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I remember I bought this like a good last year, 2 years ago. No, it was last year I bought this, and I had bought the wrong shade. I think I wore it like a couple of times, but she was obviously not my shade because I had to color correct her. So I got my correct shade. As you can see, this is her. I don't know what in the heck I was thinking. This is when I didn't know how to shade match myself. I bought a foundation and it was clearly not my shade, but yes, this is my new shade, but I have yet to try her. I think I bought this about a good, I want to say 4 months ago, and I haven't tried her. So we're putting her on the wear test list. This is the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake one. I tried this a couple of times, but I haven't did a full-on review like wear test of her. So I definitely want to do that, although this is discontinued, but I know she may still be available for some Ulta stores, and I believe for the leftover foundations, she said on her Instagram is that they're going to be at TJ Maxx. So there's still a chance I think you can still get your hands on them, and I still just want to give it a wear test. All right, we're gonna do a wear test on the Essence Keep Me Cover foundation. This is definitely not my shade, but this was the deepest shade Essence had, which is a big no-no. Well, yeah, you can see the redness is like kicking in really intense. So I know I will have to definitely color correct this. And the reason why I was so eager to try it, because I know this is not my shade. I was like, you know what, if they ain't got my shade, I don't want to try it. But people was hyping this up when this first came out, especially on TikTok. So I just wanted the opportunity to at least try it and see if it works for me. So I did pick up the shade. We're gonna give it a go. I think I wore this like a couple of times. I don't remember. I think I did. I don't know if I wore it or tried it out, just like a little sample or what, but yeah, we're gonna do a wear test on this. I tried this as well, but I don't think I got the correct shade. I think I'm going, no, I don't know. I think I don't know how I feel about this. So we're gonna do a wear test, because there's people I see wear this by itself and I'm just like, how? It's so radiant. This is what I think the Maybelline is gonna be. This is why I'm so scared of radiant products now, because e.l.f. Halo Glow is glowy as heck. Like, it's like a freaking like highlighter mixed in this. Like, oh my gosh. But I want to try her again. Is this my shade? Now let me know. Let me know if this is my shade, because I think I need to exchange it for the next shade down. But I feel like this is my shade. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out, okay? But she's on the wear test list. I have a wear test for both of the Lancome. I got the old version and of course the new version. And let me tell you a little quick fun story about the old version. Old version is definitely not my shade, but I wanted to try this foundation out before they came out with the new formula. So this was the deepest shade they had left for me to try. I don't think it's that bad off. I want to say, okay, it might be. She might be a little too light. I might have to color correct this just a tad bit, but I just wanted to try it out before, you know, the new one came in. But this new one is definitely my shade. Yeah, I could have went down like 2 more shades, but I tried. I looked on a website. I looked at different Ultas. They did not have it. Like, these went so quickly once they was on sale for 50% off. So like, people snatched them right away because they thought they were just going to discontinue them and not come back, but couldn't find out they was reformulating them. So I'm curious to give them a go around, because I think the old one is a little bit more thicker, and this light one and the new one is a little bit more of a lighter coverage, or a lighter feel, I should say. But yes, I think I haven't tried this one, but I definitely tried one of these before. Just haven't done a wear test. I just don't remember which one I wore, but I tried one of them. But we're gonna put them on the wear test list. Y'all, I still got more. Still got more. I've wore this quite some time. Love this foundation. I just haven't done a full-on wear test, just in case you're looking into trying out the Clinique foundation, and I can show you the good benefit about her. So we're putting her on the wear test list, being that I did buy her this year. So we're gonna put her on the list. I already know how I feel about her. I love her, but I did not do a wear test on her, but I will show you guys the great benefit about this foundation as well. Yeah, we are still going with the foundations I bought this year. So this is the old formulated Smashbox foundation. I bought this because it was discounted at Ulta, not realizing that they were discontinuing it to bring out the new one. So I definitely want to give this a go around again, because when this first came out, I bought like 3 rounds of this foundation. So this is actually my fourth bottle of this foundation, and I want to see if she's still like that great foundation that I was so hyping up before I got introduced to my Urban Decay. Like, I want to see if she still gives what she's supposed to give. Now the only thing though is I got a different shade compared to the last 3 times I bought this foundation. So this come around this 4th time, I was like, okay, we're trying out a different shade, because I felt like the other one, after looking at it, I don't know, it just looked just so much lighter, and I'm like, am I that light, or did I get darker? Did they change the color, the formula? Like, I don't know. So I used to be a 4.2, but I got 4.3, so it's not really big of a difference, but you know, I bought a different shade, so it's going to be interesting to see if this is still a good foundation, although it doesn't matter because it's discontinued. But like I said, you might find it at TJ Maxx or something like that, you know, being discounted at a discount price. Estee Lauder. I bought these during the 21 Days of Beauty this year, for back in what, April. Obviously you can see I did not use it. She still got the plastic over this. I think I actually wore this for the first time during like my birthday countdown, but I didn't get like a feel of her. Like, I didn't really examine her and see if she was a really good foundation. So we will be doing that shortly with this. When I'm at work, a lot of people want to get shade matched with this foundation. It was, you know, brag about how amazing it is, and then when people do come in and have this foundation on along with the Lancome, like, their skin looks very like flawless, filter, airbrush. So I'm like, okay, let me try this expensive foundation, because you know, y'all face look good. So this is another reason why I wanted to try Estee Lauder out, because a lot of people hype this foundation up. She's just so expensive, my opinion. I bought this again, a different shade. I still feel like I need to exchange it, because I don't think she's my shade. Like, I don't know, but it don't make no sense for me to show y'all the packaging because you can't see my shade in here. But yeah, I tried this once and I wasn't sure on how I felt about her, so I'm gonna give her another go round. I'm not a pressed powder type of foundation girl, but I bought it anyway, and it's Juvia, so we're gonna figure it out and we're going to give her a go. I don't want to use her as a setting powder for a liquid foundation. Like, I want to actually wear this for a foundation by itself to see how I like it. Y'all, we're still going. We're still going. I bought this recently. You guys seen the haul for this one. This was on clearance. This was the CoverGirl, what was this foundation called? The Clean Fresh foundation. And it was on clearance, as you can see. I bought this for $2. So I was like, this is not gonna hurt me, but I felt like it was just coincidentally the only one we had left, and it was my shade. So I was like, okay, we're gonna give it a go. I don't even know what the finishing of it, oh, it's dewy, so. But it was $2, I couldn't beat this. So we're gonna be giving that a go. How many more did I have to show you guys? 1, 2, I think got 3 left to show you that it's going to be on the wear test list. All right, the Tarte. I think I tried this during the birthday steak countdown. I can't remember, but I want to give her a go. This was also on sale during the 21 Days of Beauty. That's why I bought her. All right, and you guys recently seen this in one of my hauls. This is called Your Skin But Better CC Plus. Yes, I'm excited to try this because I swatched it so many times, and I get a lot of people bragging about how amazing this product is. And I was thinking, like, on my easy on the go type of days when I'm dropping my kids off and I want to put a little bit of like makeup to where I don't look like I'm dead waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, this is what I was thinking about to try her out. So we're gonna see if this is mom approved in the mornings. And then the last thing I got for foundation that, I'm sorry, the last two, it's 2. One was hiding on my desk. The Ulta Complexion Crush. You see it's still the wrapper on here, so I've cleared it and I try that. And then this is still in the box. KVD, the apple serum. Yeah, This box has never been opened. I bought this like the beginning of this year when this first came out. I have yet to try it. Ooh, she looks very nice. Oh, baby, this might have to be exchanged for a different shade. Oh, oh. Who was I shade matching in this? I told y'all, I went a little too ham on the actual foundation. So I have a lot of foundation that will be on the wear test. Probably all the way into the end of this year. Now, will I not buy any more foundations? Probably not. I'm probably no. I'll probably still buy foundations. I don't know. It depends on if it's a really good price for that foundation. Brands, you know, they be dropping out these new foundations. I'm probably gonna lean toward Sephora foundations because it's a lot of foundations from Sephora that I have yet to try that I want my hands on. So I think I'm cool on the Ulta. I definitely want to venture out on Sephora foundations. So probably for the remaining of the year, my only foundation purchases will probably be from Sephora, being that I don't have anything from that line that's exclusively only at Sephora, like Rare Beauty, Mario, who else I haven't tried, One Size, like those brands are on top of my head yet. So, and I'm sure there's others that I want to try. So, am I done buying foundations for this year? Probably not. Half of these foundations probably going to go back to the store once I try them, but then again, they're probably going to end up staying. So, we'll see, because I don't want to just do a wear test for one day. Like, well, I'll probably do it in the video. Y'all let me know how y'all would like it to be. You want me to do like a 2-day wear test on the foundation, or I try it out for a week and then I give you guys like my opinion after trying out that foundation for a week, after wearing her for a week. Let me know how you guys would like for me to do the foundation wear test. Full on week. I'm not gonna show you guys each week of me, each day of me putting the makeup on. Like, I would come back and give you like a recap of how I felt about the foundation, and then probably insert like pictures if I do like a full on week recap of the foundation, or a 2-day wear. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. But y'all, this is it for the Ulta haul, my big splurge of my 10 times the points event, and of course the National Lipstick Week. Yes. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy my hoarder purchase, my overspent purchase, we're coming back with some wear test purchase. Okay, y'all all have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys soon with some swatches. Bye guys.